With Ryanair, many would agree that you get exactly what you pay for and nothing more. If you do want a little more, you'll be paying more for it. Makes sense, right? This is why the airline's base fares are so incredibly low. You're only paying for the seat. Well, a seat, since you'll be paying extra to choose exactly which seat on the aircraft. And so when it comes to Ryanair seats, there are a few quote-unquote features that truly embody the low-cost travel experience. Let's take a look at a few of these in today's video. First up is the lack of recline on Ryanair's seats. Seats that do not recline have fewer moving elements, meaning that not only are they significantly cheaper to manufacture, but they are also easier to clean and maintain. Ryanair does not remove this feature just to provide passengers with less comfort, but because it helps reduce their operating costs further. Next, Ryanair seats do not have seat-back pockets. Most commercial airlines will have seat-back pockets on their aircraft seats, which can not only be used to store in-flight literature, but can also be a convenient place for passengers to store their items. However, Ryanair does away with these pockets. Again, this makes it easier to clean the aircraft, as it reduces the amount of cleaning equipment and time that is required for each flight. This also supports the airline's ability to quickly turn around an aircraft at the gate, perhaps allowing the aircraft to squeeze an additional flight into the schedule over the course of a day. Furthermore, the airline avoids that additional base cost associated with installing and maintaining seat-back pockets. The third quote-unquote feature is that Ryanair seats have safety information displayed directly on the back of the seat. Most airlines would have a separate safety card, but not Ryanair. This allows the airline to avoid the cost of printing leaflets and routinely replacing them as they wear out. And of course, without seat-back pockets, the airline has to display such information somewhere to comply with regulations. The fourth thing is that Ryanair armrests do not move at all. Fixed armrests give the airline multiple advantages. It again means that seats will have fewer moving parts, meaning they are cheaper to purchase, easier to maintain, and more resistant to wear and tear. And finally, Ryanair seats do not feature adjustable headrests. Thankfully, these really are not all that necessary on short-haul flights, and yet again, it allows for a lower acquisition and maintenance cost for the carrier. We're all but certain Ryanair would also remove the tray tables if they weren't a critical part of generating revenue through food and beverage sales. But the money-making machine that Ryanair is, all the features or lack of features either have to do with saving the airline money or making money from passengers. Have you experienced Ryanair yet? Share your experience by leaving a comment below. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.